Prince William and brother Prince Harry's long-standing feud appears to show no signs of ending. The topic of this feud also seems to consistently come back to Harry's wife and William's sister-in-law, Meghan Markle. Another chapter has been opened in this raw wound between brothers, as the Duke of Cambridge reportedly added more flame to the fire in a statement about Markle, according to Battle of Brothers book author Robert Lacey. According to reported summaries, while many mutual friends of the two princes have made attempts toward reconciliation, going so far as to point out that in-law relationships have been classically difficult across all sorts of families, the two have yet to put their differences aside. Prince William could not help but express his frustration as shared by Lacey. William's response was to nod his head in sage acceptance. Then suddenly he broke out angrily, "But look at the way that bloody woman treated my staff. Merciless." While we have not been able to find confirmation of this statement from the House of Windsor, there are some things on the surface that tend to its validity. If you think that you can see the offensive word in that alleged quote, it might not be the one you're thinking. The phrase bloody in British slang is widely used, and it does have some similar usages in American slang. But it might not exactly be the word you're thinking it is. The term alone is not necessarily an insult, however, and is used more akin to the word very in American common conversation, adding extra emphasis. It can be either good or bad. The phrase that Harry and Meghan will likely take umbrage at is the reference to being merciless to the staff. Following the death of Prince Philip back in April, friends and fans of the royal family hoped that William and Harry would put their differences aside over their common loss. But sources close to the family stated that the feud went on after they were inside of the castle after the solemn ceremony at St. George's Chapel. An unnamed friend of the family told the Daily Mail. The source said, "There they were, at each other's throats as fiercely as ever. The rage and anger between those two has grown so incredibly deep. Too many harsh and wounding things have been said." And with William's reported recent statements about Meghan Markle, it looks like that long-awaited reconciliation has yet to come. Unfortunately, only the parties involved would seem to know truly what transpired between Meghan Markle and the royal staff. But it's safe to assume, based on her prior claims, that the Duchess of Sussex quite disagrees with the Duke of Cambridge on how it all went down. The BBC reported on May 3rd that Buckingham Palace would be investigating claims that Markle herself bullied the staff. This, of course, came after Markle claimed that she was bullied during her time carrying out official royal duties. One thing that is certain is that these claims will not go away quietly. Both sides of this dispute don't seem to be ready to broker a peace just yet. Perhaps sometime living on different continents will allow heated tempers to cool and for old wounds to heal. William and Harry have had few occasions to spend time in one another's company since Harry and Meghan made their move across the pond, and maybe that is a good thing. We can only hope these royal couples come to an eventual understanding. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about the royal family are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.